Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. We are going to be continuing to work on our fish farms here, which seem to be incredible so far, but I don't really know yet. I need to see how it plays out over a longer time scale. Okay, that should be getting demolished. Let's get rid of this guy. Pretty soon we'll be done with this, and I can kind of salvage this somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I will try to figure it out. This one looks a little bit better. Got that lined up. Just got to get the building done, which, you know, it's taken some time, but we are getting there. So, hold up. Winter just... No, it's late fall and it's -5. Okay, well, everyone's still on the farm, so that's my manpower issue. Get them out. Get the gatherers out. Fish farm can only take 1. That's fine. Bakery goes to 8. Blacksmith goes to 4. Charcoal's looking better, but we're running like 14 people all year, so that's not really ideal. They can't get over there. Don't want them doing research right now. What was there's some other stuff I wanted here. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I wanted mining, which, I mean, we can fully staff them all without really paying a meaningful price for that. So I'm going to do that. And then go full bore on fishing, just because why wouldn't I? And I think... Do I even need this? No, I don't need that. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think this is good. Oops. After that, I'm going to put 5 people here. I'm going to move... I don't really like doing this, but I don't feel like I have that much of a choice. That's terrible. Where are all the vegetables? There's a whole bunch right there. They're basically concentrated here. So I want to take from this one. I don't want to take all of it, but I'm going to take a bunch of it. I really don't want to do this, but farming has been kind of botched a little bit here. I need... Oh, this is going to crash. I don't really want to have another massive die-off of farm animals here. We need to be careful, so I'm going to preemptively try to resolve that. Other than that, I think we're happy with where everything is. This is pretty much how we want it to be. So now we're just waiting for this to get resolved. All this... It's like they just finished this one, so they're going to build this. Material's already there, just need the worker. Only 1 builder. That's regrettable, but whatever. And right, the other thing I wanted to do was we need wood, so I'm going to tell them to cut down a bunch of trees, because we do need the wood. I'm going to go a little bit further. In fact, I need wood more than clay, so you guys get out of there. What happened here that led to this being deserted? Or like this one particular spot doesn't have any trees. This is very strange. Anyway, we're resolving that. Someone died of old age. That's not a problem. I didn't mean to click that, but whatever. See, here's the interesting thing about this. When I put up the first episode this week, I got a comment about only having 1 person on the fish farm. And more, well, actually more than that, like not having it staffed all the time. I don't see this person keeping up with what's being produced as it is. I think that's a proximity to housing issue or a proximity to storage issue, either one. What I'm thinking here is this would be a prime candidate to build a marketplace. So I'm actually going to do that. Where was it? Because we haven't really found a use for this market, yeah. No, that's not it. It's the other one. What's the other one? Wow, where was it? It was... Okay, click the wrong thing 4 times. I eventually get it. No, it wasn't there. Where was... Oh, no. It was here. Okay. Yeah, trade fair. Okay. This seems like the right call, right? And then if I just put it here, that should be fantastic. and it should help them work. Because basically, if this works the way I expect it to, what's going to happen is all the people who work at the fish markets, or the fish farms rather, all they have to do is walk to the trade fair. At that point, this is like a temporary storage. It's designated temporary storage, and then other people will come here and take stuff out. Laborers. So at that point, and I actually really don't like this. This bothers me, that there's a radius to it. Yeah, that actually really irritates me. That's not how I want that to work. I want it to just be, if this is the closest option, then they need to go here. It shouldn't just be, oh, well, you know, if they're around, if it's within that circle. That's not how I want that to function. But we could build a couple. There's not really any reason to limit it. I don't think anyone actually works here. It's just like a temporary barn, basically. It's a barn that we expect to move stuff out of. Now, I could do this with trade routes and just have the donkeys take care of it, and that's very tempting considering how this functions. But I want to try this at least. So I maybe do this here and then have the donkeys do the southern portion, because we're going to do 2 bridge lengths worth of fish farms here, so we'll see how it works. I think with this built, it will become, you know, this will happen too quickly, and it's going to have trouble producing enough fish, but that's not really a problem. This still seems like a really good method for food production. Obviously, we're not going to stop farming, but let's go ahead and see what the oats trade ratio is here. Okay. Half again as much. 150%, so that's, I mean, it could be worse. So that means I could get, I cannot get 10,000. How much was it for 5k? I did the math wrong? Oh, right, yeah, I did the math totally wrong. This kind of sucks, but I'm going to take that, and we're going to move food and oats out immediately. I'm not really happy about that trade, but whatever. We need oats. I don't want to have a massive die-off of the animals. This is the price I pay for not having set up the farms quite right off the bat. Okay, this takes forever, but we're finally on the stupid fish farm here. Which, guess what? Means we can make another one. I could have done this before, but we'll do it now. We'll bring the materials. What does this even take? Nothing really significant. They're pretty cheap, so this is solid. Can't really argue with this. Seems to be a pretty effective choice. It's already spring, you kidding me? Alright, let's figure this out. 2 people less there. No one mining, which sucks because I kind of need that rolling here. No one fishing. Go to 62 on the farms. Oats are set up, yeah, okay. It's only 2, but you know what? I'm going to go for 3 oats. These don't generally fully harvest anyway, so it's kind of whatever. Gatherers, I don't have enough people, but if I go down to, let's say, 6 builders, and then I say 12 gatherers, and then I'm happy. Take 4 people off there, so I can have more labor working on building, which is critical for the moment. It's not critical, but I want it to get done, basically. Alright, this looks fine. Tools are not really in a good state, but it's acceptable, I suppose. It's good enough that I'm not going to cry over it too much. I have more pressing concerns. Where was the... Oh, it was here. Okay, I was just looking at it wrong. Bit by bit, we're getting rid of that bridge in the slowest manner humanly possible. Just need the builders. This, they're taking their time bringing materials. Actually, they might not have readily available materials. The ore might be too far away. I can pull it manually, it's not a big deal. I don't really want to do that. Are you kidding me? You're going to screw me with a -1 in the spring after after screwing me over in late fall. God, the growing season gets shorter every freaking year. It doesn't actually, but it sure feels that way. Do I trust this to take care of the... No, I don't. I need to upgrade it. That is such a God, every time I look at it, I'm still, like, baffled by how pathetic the radius on the watchtowers is. That's the kind of mod I would install. You know what? Let me... Maybe I can look into making a mod for that. That seems like something that would probably be pretty easy to do. Maybe? I don't know. Difficult to say. More old age deaths. That's really no big deal. It's not going at the pace that it used to be, so I'm not concerned by it at this point. I really want these to get up and running. This one's about a little over halfway, but this one's gonna take... Oh, they're building. Okay. Yeah, actually, that might finish first, the way they're building that thing. Already up to 7, they're halfway caught up. I really want to mod that now. I don't want to make it crazy, but like this is stupid. This is upgraded too. This isn't tier 1, this is the upgraded one. That's like not okay. That's a little bit too much, don't you think? I mean, by too much I mean a little bit too little. Oh well. It is what it is for now. And I was just talking about how they feel like cheating like 2 episodes ago, so still, if you're gonna allow people to use them and build them like that, it's kind of like just spitting in their face to be like, yeah, you can do it, but you have to make 30 of them to cover a tiny area, and they have to overlap like motherfuckers because they're circles, so you can't like properly space them. And I don't think you can even see their area of effect until you select it, so you have to be like, okay, well that one lines up with this landmark, and eyeball it, which is just tedious. It's like cheating, but then also unnecessarily tedious to make it work, which is very annoying. Alright, we got 2 fish farms. Fish production is starting to pop off here. You guys already knocked that out? Wow, you did. You guys are actually doing an okay job of this for once, which is really surprising to me. Okay, you guys can bail. I would love for you to go cut down some trees, if you don't mind. Quite a few of those need to be cut down still, I suspect. Oh, maybe not. Didn't I... These are new, right? It's weird, like, I never actually, like, personally see trees grow, but they clearly grow, like, pretty fast, too. It's very weird to look at. So I wonder if these things have, like, overlap about how they work. I mean, like, they don't seem to have a circle, so... Get to work. Okay, how's this working? But this doesn't actually tell me, like, the production rate. It just says, hey, I'm always at 15 fish. It's really not a helpful statistic there. Okay, I haven't even started on that one. That's fine. Not gonna set my expectations too high here. We should probably harvest. This is, like, it's late even because we got screwed by that early freeze. And honestly, it thawed out pretty late too, but... yeah. Gotta make it happen. Need those oats, man. Just can't keep up. I don't know why, but it's rough. We've had a rough time of it. This is weird. I don't know why they're planting in such a bizarre way. Normally it's like nice and even, but for some reason some of them are like weird now. Alright, so I should probably do this, right? I'll just let them build. I'm not going to worry about the cross-section yet. Now's not the time. I'd love to get that trade fair going, but we need stone. I could trade for stone, but I talked about it before. I really don't want to get in the habit of doing that. I don't know why we have so many stone. Like, is stone just that much more used now? Like, did they... Everything new uses a lot of stone? It's not like we've been building a keep recently. We just been starved for stone for like a long time. It's weird. No. Clothing is not doing too hot, honestly. It's like kind of maybe has an equal. I haven't been paying attention to it. Let's take a look here. Warm clothing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is 1 year, so that's not what I want. 10 years, it's definitely tanking. Yeah, we're falling behind. Not like crazy bad, but we're definitely dropping here. So I need to add more. Has this always been necessary? It's kind of crazy how much we need now, it seems. Where do I want to even put that? I guess it probably should be up here too, but I don't just want to keep like building into the forest here. I think we need to do housing here and then talk about... I probably need stone for the frickin' road, man. How about we pause real quick? No, that's not what I... Where was the... Yeah, this one. Just let's go. Right? Let's get some more here. Just so we can go crazy in the winter. At least this way we have more options for throwing people at this, which we kind of need, I think. How did they deposit? I'm not going to ask. I don't know how they deposited materials there. That's kind of bizarre. These things take so much wood. I'm always surprised by that. I think we have plenty. Yeah, we're fine. Tornado. Okay, I thought that was really weird. I thought something weird was going on with the smoke coming out of the kilns, but I was mistaken. Some other weirdness going on over there. We have builders, right? Yeah, we got plenty. There shouldn't be any reason that we're short on builders here. Even though we only have 10 out of 17. I don't even know what most of those are assigned to. Like these, I guess. Just forget it for now. We're not going to be able to access those anyway, so... Yeah, there was something else completed. It must have been this guy here. Yeah. Alright, we could do the cross-section now. This should be okay. I'm just worried it doesn't line up right. I've miscalculated. I think it does. It appears to. Get it? Peer. Appears. Peer. It's a great joke, right? I promise I don't have kids. It's a dad joke, but I'm not a dad. Yet. I'm not alluding to anything. I'm not planning on having children anytime soon. It's just a funny joke. I don't know. It's a dad joke. You know how it is. Okay. There we go. Those are... Wow. I forgot. These also take forever to build, too. Alright, well, sometime next episode we'll have them up and running. Hope it's sooner than that, but I'm not going to hold my breath. You guys are still harvesting the first harvest? Are you fucking kidding me? That's not okay. You need to work... Wait, didn't we get like a bunch of research to make this not suck so hard? Why does it still suck? Oh well. It is what it is for the moment. We did an L section here, right? We did 2 L sections? Oh, this is a totally unnecessary L section. Why did I not... Whatever. It doesn't... That's a glitch. It's a miscalculation, let's say, in our building choices, so we're not going to stress over that too much. Farmer Mirabelle died of old age. Okay, don't really care. That is okay by me. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, man, you could probably hear my voice getting kind of crackly there. I wouldn't say I'm sick. Just kind of usual generic allergy BS kind of going on at this point. It's not really that bad. It's probably only really bad when streaming or recording, which, you know, is a lot of the time, unfortunately, but it's not that bad. There are other times when I'm much more miserable than I am right now. Right now I'm kind of like, I'm okay, I'm a little tired, I'm a little exhausted, but generally, like, things are pretty good. I wish work would get a little easier. Things are already tough, and my boss wants me to basically get a week ahead, which means doing 2 weeks worth of work in 1 week, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to actually manage that. Probably means working over the weekend, but we'll see. Might have some options. We're going to have to see how that goes. Did I? No, I don't have anyone working there. Good. You guys just, yeah, you're not doing anything because there's nothing to do. By the way, I don't know, you might be able to hear my work laptop buzzing away. The fan's going nuts. I have no clue what the hell's going on there. Something's not right with it. I might need to take it in. I actually, it's a stupid, like, they're dumb. So, like, if I leave it in my bag, I have a, like, suitcase messenger bag kind of thing that I put the laptop in when I'm, you know, going somewhere, like to work or coming home. It doesn't, like, stop doing anything, and it keeps going like, oh yeah, you close the lid, you clearly want me to do everything still, right? Yeah, and it overheats like fucking crazy. And, like, I honestly, it was as hot as, like, an oven earlier today. Probably not. I think I've already fried, like, 2 or 3 batteries by doing that, but I think it's okay this time. But I could honestly probably crack an egg and cook it on top of this laptop sometimes. But yeah, I think with that is going to do it for today's episode. We got a couple more fish farms up and running. We got room for 2 more coming up shortly here, and we'll get those going in the next episode. But like I said, that is it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, you can feel free to come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Are you kidding me with 0-degree weather in fall? It's not even late fall yet. This game hates me. Anyway, yeah. If you'd prefer just to watch the videos, though, I appreciate that all the same. I just want to highlight that this is complete bullshit right here. Fall, -2. We're getting completely screwed here. Anyway, you get the idea. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Take care.